Hey guys, it's KJ from Team First Class, and we're here for a deck profile. We're using my favorite deck. I'm showing you my favorite deck, which is Tenyi. It's a fun deck. So far I'm doing good with it. I've been fixing a lot of the breaking issues, but this is what I have so far. In the future I'm going to have more updates and other things going on with it. Probably try out some different mechanics, but for now this is what I have. So we got 3 Ashuna. All Tenyis have the same effect, which is if you control non-effect monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. So this second effect is if I control a non-effect monster, I could banish it from my hand or field graveyard to special summon a Tenyi monster from the deck. But the problem is after I summon the Tenyi monster from the deck, I cannot special summon anything but worms. So you gotta watch out how you play this card. Usually want to do it at the end when you have a full board. Next 3 are Shuna. Arahara. It's a level 1 tuner, which is great to bring out any level 8 monsters, because since you have Vishuda on your deck. And second effect is basically you can banish this from the hand or graveyard and add 1 banished worm monster from your banished zone to your hand. It's okay, but you still run 3 of it. You need it a lot of times. 3 Vishudas. Vishuda's pretty good in a lot of situations because it helps target 1 card your opponent controls and bring it back to the hand. And it's level 7, so you can use Arahara, and you make a synchro. Level 8 synchro. The thing we got is Shitana. It's not big. This card's alright. I mean, it has a effect where basically if your Tenyi monster gets destroyed by a card effect, you just banish this card. Special summon back the Tenyi monster that got destroyed, the non-effect Tenyi monster, sorry, and then pop 1 card in the field. It's alright for 2. Nahara, we just use him for the name. Basically, the second effect is if your non-effect Tenyi monster gets attacked by opponent's monster or battles it, the opponent monster lose how much was it? 1500 attack. Barely use that card. Just use it for synchro plays. Apura just stops targeting any targeting effect from your opponents. Next card, very important, Mare, run 1. You only need run 1 because you got so many. You got a lot of things in your deck that to send it to the graveyard and special summon it from what's her name, Shaman, to bring it back. And helps generate tokens, more worm tokens, and make a bigger board. For hand traps, you're on 2 Skullmeisters. To me, I think it's more important than DD Crow, but depends how you want to run. 2 Effect Veilers and 2 Ash. Pretty simple.
So how do you feel about the monsters of the deck? With all the spirits? Do you think they help the deck work so far with what they have, or do you think there's like a new spirit that they need?
So far it's doing good. I mean, it helps make a lot of boards because all you need is not like non-effect. You know, especially something by itself with no effect monsters in the field, and you don't really use a lot of. You always have a non-effect monster in the field, so it helps out a lot.
Is there ever situations where you have too many on the field?
Yeah, there are situations like that. Where I have to.
Or like you have no way of getting to a non-effect monster?
Yeah, there are times. Yeah, honestly, yeah. But obviously, you got Mare. Also, side deck if you want to run like other any cards. I mean, you want to run any monsters in your deck that could generate tokens. That'd be really good. I forgot that 1 card that helps generate tokens. If you summon it, it summons another token itself.
There's a lot of those.
There's a lot of those. So yeah. But as long as you can generate tokens or get any like normal monsters, then you're good. I heard Ballpark Tenyi is pretty good. You summon a lot of normal insect monsters. So, all honestly, I think you just gotta, at the moment I have to like test more and see what I can do.
Cool.
But other than that, we're gonna go on to spells and traps. I'm gonna run 3 vessels. Vessel. This card is your basically the foolish burial for your war monsters, and if I recall, yep. If you control a face up effect monster, you got it from your deck to your hand. You got 1 Tenyi monster from your deck to your hand. So this card is very good. It's really, really good. 2 Falls Protection. This saved my ass a lot of times from the Biru. So basically all non-effect monsters are unaffected by monster effects. And once per turn, if your opponent special summons an effect monster while you control a face down or non-effect monster, you control 2 cards. This card's amazing. I actually like it. There are times where people try to wipe my board with the Biru or using other target effects, and this, this card really saved the day for me. 2 Pot of Desires. Don't really have to worry about the banishing your other support because you got enough resources. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Upstart Goblin. Obviously for the draw card. Draw power. 2 Call by the Grave. You are gonna get Ash a lot of times.
So why only 2? It's either 3 or none.
Huh?
It's usually 3 or none. Why only 2? You just don't want to get into it often.
Yeah.
Where's the other cards rather than called?
I mean, like, I get Ash a lot of times, and I can still make a comeback. So it doesn't.
Okay.
Like, it's just it's just there.
Alright, so you're able to still recover from.
Yeah, I'm still able to
most of your
recover. Yeah.
traps.
Even
Okay.
when I get the Bureau, if I don't have the field spell, I'm able to recover.
Okay.
Call by the Grave is just it's just there to
It's an extra bonus.
It's an extra bonus, 1 Scapegoat. Come on, tokens. So it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Helps out a lot of times when I don't have any of the big Tenyi monsters in the field. Fist of the Unraveled Tenyi. Good card. Counter trap. Basically, if you control a non-effect monster, Tenyi monster, you can negate a spell, trap, or monster effect. And it's also, you can use it twice per turn. There's no restrictions, so it's pretty good.
That's really good.
It is pretty good. 2 Paleozoics, because when it's in the graveyard and it's special summons from a trap effect, it's basically a token. It's considered a normal monster, actually. Sorry, not token. So it helps out a lot, and targeting, popping, banishing stuff. Sorry.
Nice.
Yep. 2 Lost Winds. Gotta slow down people's board and monsters. 1 Skill Drain, because Skill Drain doesn't really affect us at all as for Tenyi players.
Not much happens on the field for you.
As a non-effect monster, yeah, it's a non-effect monsters. And then besides, all your spirits are one helping you from the graveyard hand, so it doesn't really matter. And 2 Waterfall for the searching and draw power.
Nice.
Yep.
So what's your opinion on how you built your main deck?
It depends. If you wanna, personally, I don't want to run too much of the. Chitana and the Apuru. It's too it's not really useful a lot of times. You just want to run the monsters that helps you a lot, which is Adahara, Vishuddha, and what's the other one? Vishuddha, Adahara, Vishuddha. I think those are the only things that runs it's really important.
Is there anything you would cut? Is there anything off the top of your head you would add? Like that?
Probably add more monsters that help generate tokens. That's pretty much it. This deck's fine. It does well for an okay.
Okay archetype, I guess.
Still okay archetype. Still waiting for more support. I heard there's probably 2 more supports coming out. That's gonna help out a lot better. Still want to try the ballpark because it looks really good.
Okay, so let's check out your extra
deck. Yep. 3 Monk of the Tenyi. That's how you start your plays. It's a really important card and it's really good. 2 Berserk. I see people run 1, but I feel comfortable with 2. 3,000 beat sick. That's all you need. Fairy card Shaman. Basically discard 1 card and special summon one monster in the graveyard. That's how you summon the Mare. This helps out a lot. And also, if your non-effect monster attacks, monster, you can actually target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. Or just declares a track in general. But yeah,
Nice.
Draco Master. Don't really use it that much often. Basically, what it does is for the amount of numbers, for the numbers of non-effect monsters you have in the graveyard, you could basically pop other monsters in the field. A Palooza, if you can get a good hand, and Mare, and start a great board, helps out a lot. And obviously, Link Spider, Link Karibo, and I can never pronounce this right. Lanforgius.
Fornicus, I think.
Basically just to help
The token
summon.
fodder.
Yeah, basically the tokens. It helps summon Palooza.
Yeah.
Baxia, I love this card. Helps target 2 cards in the field and return them. And you're gonna summon it anyway. You're gonna have 2 different worm monsters with different attributes. So obviously your Tenyis are all different attributes. This is gonna be good. Draco Berserk, pretty good. Your opponent's activate a monster effect, just banish that card. Not gonna negate it though. It sort of sucks. You don't want to negate it, but
Yeah.
still
But
pretty
it
good,
gets it
and
off.
it helps OTK for game.
Yes.
Bizdoller, because you're gonna need it for the meta. And another Shaman I forgot to put in there, so forget about that. Didn't finish our side deck, so that's on you guys and see how you guys want to do it. Personally, I just put more Drolls, Twin Twisters, and other things to stop back row, because this deck that has one problem. It's just not able to stop back row decks. But for the most part, this deck's not bad.
Any closing remarks?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Alright. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for KG in his deck. And we'll see you next time.
No hate comments, please.
No hate comments.